Good Wednesday morning. Thanks for joining us here on the Campus Weather Service. It's the last week of classes before finals, and our Wednesday morning communications group of students have decided to put together a little bit of a special broadcast for you to celebrate the end of the semester. We have two students that were on our broadcast for the Wednesday mornings that are from the West Coast, both of them being from California, and they'd like to talk a little bit about the unprecedented weather that's going to be moving in across parts of the West Coast throughout the next 48 hours. So without further ado, here's Andy Moffett.
Thank you, Michael. Here you can see this morning at 7:30 a.m. we have this band of heavy precipitation far off the coast of California. But as we move through the day today and the day tomorrow, you can see it moves into the area, affecting Sacramento and San Francisco at about 5:30 tomorrow afternoon. This is the leading edge of the precipitation. We still have some moderate to heavy precipitation behind the main frontal passage, but that should all move through the area. Things should clear out by Saturday, but look for colder temperatures in the mountains. That's where the temperature is below 32 degrees. As we look at precipitation totals from this event, you can see that it starts in the northwest and works its way to the southwest. Very heavy accumulations expected from this, greater than 5 inches in this area of yellow. So expect some possibly minor flooding, some street flooding in the area, so just be alert for that. And as we continue, you can see that there's heavy snow in the mountains for this coming storm. You can see it build up here. This will be areas greater than 2 feet of snow, so possibly some hazardous travel conditions as you're heading over the passes in the High Sierra. I'm Andy Moffett for the Penn State Campus Weather Service. Back to you, Michael.
Looks like it'll be a wet end of the week there into parts of California. Thank you very much for that, Andy. Now, on the East Coast here, we did have some unsettled weather over the last day or two. We did have a pretty sizable nor'easter move through the area, coastal flooding from the Carolinas into Virginia, and then rainfall across a major part of the Northeast with the interior areas seeing plenty of snow. Here in State College, we did see a good coating to an inch or so of snow into parts of Tuesday morning, but then that melted yesterday afternoon when we saw some sunshine as that moved out of the area. So we do have one of our students here who happens to be from the Mid-Atlantic region, Paul Mikolaychuk, and he's going to give us a quick recap on the weather we experienced yesterday with this nor'easter.
Thanks for that introduction, Michael. So you can see that over the last 36 hours, we've seen a variety of precipitation types throughout the entire Mid-Atlantic into Northeast region. PA started off as snow, but then transitioned over to ice and then mostly rain. Here in New Jersey, though, you can see that it was mostly rain, except for the highest terrains of New Jersey, a little bit of snow to start off there. You can see that Albany did start off as a lot of snow, but has now the snow has now tapered off there. Temperatures across the area, you can see that Atlantic City right around 39, 34 in Scranton. Temperatures generally chilly throughout the entire area, with whereas the heaviest precipitation, it's the coldest. You can see Saranac Lake right around 28 degrees. That is our cold spot, with places further south being our warm spots across the Mid-Atlantic into Northeast. So how are things looking for the next few days? Well, you can see here's that snow moving through Albany to western New York into even central Pennsylvania. And New Jersey, you might see a couple snow showers or two here. But those clouds will be persistent throughout the entire Northeast as that cutoff low just rots over interior New York and brings that chance for clouds and snow showers. From the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I am student meteorologist Paul Mikolaychuk. Have a great day.
Thank you very much, Paul. So here into State College, you can see that the chance of snow showers does continue to linger across the area, but that nor'easter, the worst has now passed. The storm is now beginning to weaken, and it's going to start to dissipate over the next 24 to 48 hours. So still some of those interior snow showers going to be still cold and still breezy for here into the last week of classes across central Pennsylvania. Our last student that was on our Wednesday morning broadcast shift is also from California. He is here to talk about the extended forecast for here into the State College area.
Thank you, Mr. Spagnolo. Good morning wherever you are. Let's take a live look from our University Park Skycam. It is a lovely morning this morning. Cloudy skies, current temperature 36 degrees, light winds from the north-northwest at 10 miles an hour. It is a very lovely morning if you ask me. But as Paul mentioned earlier, we did have a nor'easter go through our area, and we still have some lingering winter storm warnings for northeastern PA, particularly around Wilkes-Barre, Scranton. But most of those should expire by Thursday morning, if not Friday morning. So if you're traveling, please be advised. Roads might be a little bit slick, icy, snowy. Just be careful. For today, though, back in State College, it will be a cloudy and cool day with some snow showers likely throughout the day. We're looking at a high temperature of 34 degrees today. It could get a little bit gusty, though, as the day goes on, so please be advised. For tonight, though, the snow showers will continue, although they will taper off late into the evening. Low of 26 tonight, but it will still be a little bit windy. Winds coming from the northwest at around 15 miles per hour. For your 7-day forecast, we are looking at some snow showers Wednesday and Thursday, but it should clear up in time for your weekend. It will remain a little bit cool, however. Temperatures will remain into the mid to upper 30s for most of your week. But by Monday and Tuesday, though, we are looking at a mild weather pattern with partly cloudy skies. All right, guys, come on out. We thank you so much for your support over the last semester. We hope you had as much fun watching it as we've had doing it. So from all of us here at the Wednesday Morning Com Shift, thank you so much for watching. It's been a thin slice of heaven. Bye, everyone.